Life is about challenges, change, order, chaos, building, destroying, rebuilding. Cycle of life is cyclical. Learn to live at the edge of chaos. Accept change, learn from mistakes, welcome uncertainty, take planned risks. Life is about pattern. The cyclical nature of life is an ever-moving circle. Once we realize that moments and changes of life are part of a natural cycle, we can stop trying to control and resist them and instead experience the peace that can be found in surrender. The East represents new beginnings, air and spirit. The South is summery, full of action and the sun and fire. The West, softer, feminine, and watery. The North brings us wisdom as we reflect on the death phase that is needed to trigger new life. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. Changing seasons, life stages, newborns, teenagers, adolescents, eldership. Moon cycles, 28 days to complete a full cycle. The new moon, we welcome new beginnings. First quarter, half moon, we build and create. Full moon, we celebrate growth. Third quarter moon wanes and we release what's not serving us. Men are free according to the flesh, and all things are given them which are expedient unto man, and they are free to choose liberty and eternal life through the great mediator of all men, or to choose captivity and death, according to the captivity and power of the devil, for he seeketh that all men might be miserable like unto himself. Understanding the darkness from within. This fear of our emotional complexity grows as we grow, and with time become our shadow. It's a hidden part in us that influences our choices more often than we are aware. In truth, much effort goes into repressing and hiding it from ourselves and others. It's our dark side, the parts we are ashamed and afraid to show. But through denial, we fail to see that in the absurdity of darkness also lay our strengths. For reasons originating in the past, we have decided to negate and hide this dark side without exploring it further. And so, in return, it keeps us distant from truly expressing ourselves. In many ways, hiding our shadow can be considered the highest form of betrayal. By concealing this part of us, we are saying we don't deserve to show our complete selves, thereby betraying ourselves. In return, secrecy, manipulation, and pretending take over large parts of our lives from fear of being exposed and rejected for the part of ourselves we are hiding. Our shadow can show itself as weakness or strength. Becoming aware of our complete self allows us an opportunity for expressing strength. Ignoring these qualities, however, will always produce a damaging result. The more we repress these dark corners of our being, the more we face disorder in our personality. This can manifest as addiction, anxiety, intentionally failed relationships or jobs, or other behaviors that cause destruction to ourselves and others. To become aware of our shadow is to shed light on our earliest wounds and to give ourselves a chance for healing and transformation. But as long as we choose to close our eyes to this, the wounds will continue to decay while emitting poison into our lives. And that's the truth. Any spiritual work must entail exposure and understanding of our shadow. Solely focusing on finding our light keeps us away from places of shame, guilt, jealousy, greed, competition, lust, and aggression. But it is these very emotions that must be worked through first before coming near our lighter side. Eyes of night, silent flyer through dark skies. Lead me your vision that I may find my way to secret knowledge. Teach me to listen that I may hear wisdom when it moves in the world. Unite my heart and my mind and let me feel your wings opening in my life. The Owl. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Spirit. This is the Powder Room. Echo kindness always. It's the highest form of wisdom.